I may have shared in the past in other videos that I've done, like when I shared what happened when I was looking at false light vacuum echo maps, right? False layers, just like Adobe Photoshop, the digital implosion codes, a digital liar, a digital psychopath, a mental field, right? And what it's like to feel on fire, your creative power. So I just experienced the black screen. The music I was listening to just stopped because of what I was experiencing. And the reason I ended up getting the black screen is because I was mapping a holographic mathematical visual map of a Veterans Today, that if you go to Wikipedia, it says that it's anti-Semitic and conspiracy theory. Okay, so now I'm back to, 6 years of age, and they're always telling you what to think. They're always telling you what to do. Now we're back to order givers and order followers, bots, robotic thinking, the Wayback Machine. It's just like when we were doing duck and cover drills when I was a little boy, and telling us that there is an enemy that exists in our mirror. Oh, really? I have an enemy? I really do? In my mirror? I'm sorry, but my mirror is on fire. I'm experiencing pure, internal, eternal, absolute love. I already know you're lying. Okay, so call up a family in Russia and ask them, are you wanting to destroy yourself by destroying me by playing an AI war game? Is that what you're doing? Okay, so I already know what happens if I call somebody in Russia and a Russian family. I already know the reaction state of what the truth is to find out they're going to tell me the truth. No, that's not true. Love is what's true because that's what pure, internal, eternal, absolute love is, with the eternal still point of a true vacuum. Pulling a prime, as in prime numbers, the complex number space, the imaginary numbers, minus I to the I, right? Experiencing non-polarized consciousness. Nothing's happened yet. Nothing exists yet. No density, no dimension. I'm not experiencing any pressure. Zero pressure. So when I went to the Veterans Today site, it had an image there that said that there were Ukrainian children that were rejecting the language. Yeah, it was showing the red and the blue, the white and the blue, the red, white, and blue, the flags, the signals, the ensigns, the flags, the colors, the color codes, the holographic mathematical visual codes, and how they communicate. So when I was experiencing what it was informing me of, that there is a rejection of the codes, that one spiral form, is rejecting the form of another, which is called communication codes, as in the language of cellular communication, like in Lang-Lee, like in ley lines, like in gate lines of communication, gate timers, spanner gate tools, a toolbox, right? Reset the timers through an integrated system that's always on fire. Fire and ice, joined as one. An integrated circuit is experiencing being one, equal to all the other ones, equal to all the other cells. So all the cells are experiencing the first cell. So when I map that image, I locked the phone up and the music stopped. And guess what happened? A black screen popped up. So I was going to show Jason upstairs, see what happens. Now, I don't know if this phone is going to operate again. I don't know if it's even going to be functional again as a result of what I was mapping. AirSon. AirSon is now compatible with 222, 60 hertz, the offset, the delay, the mobile delay. Yeah, the sucking sound. Sound synthesizers, noise makers. You know, that's like when, because it's an eternal gift, an eternal blessing to be able to open up energetic pathways, pulling a vacuum, right? And pulling more frequency and then scaling that out. And that's called clearing the field of dead light energy. See what happens? That's what it is. Bill Clinton said that's what it is. Depends on what you mean by what it is. Like IT. Yeah. And so I was going to show Jason, see what happens? Now I can't even use the phone. It's dysfunctional. So you know what dysfunctional is? A dysfunctional system is? That's called a failure to communicate. When you're fully open, when all the permanent records are fully open, which is a cosmic level antenna, cellular antennas are fully open, which is an open heart. The Father and the Mother are one and the same, experiencing being what I am, which is what you are, in my own mirror of everything I'm gifting love to. So you got plenty of electrical power, so I'm not experiencing anything less than what I am in you. As nuclear delay, as nuclear decay, negentropic decay, parasitic decay, held captive by the system. It is not logical. That's what it means to fall. A failure analysis, like a diagnostic statistical analysis, a failure analysis is a fall analysis. Check the box. The logic test. It fails the logic test, which is equal sharing, which is what an integrated circle of fire is, which is a silver and gold mated one. To experience being one, equal to the first star. The equal star is equal sharing, electrical power. Yeah. So they refuse to surrender all electrical power. And what does that generate? Mass. So they keep generating more mass to increase their density and slow their speed down. So they're gaining weight and losing speed. Less is more. Electrical creative power. I am zero. I'm Manu. Manu aloha. Kam aloha ti. Aya. Mu abe. Kira she aya.